Watch out, Garmin Instinct 3, the Coros Nomad is here with a touchscreen, maps, and a color MIP display. My quick take is that because of the build quality of the Coros Nomad, namely the band, my preference still lies with the Instinct 3, since it's overall more comfortable to wear all the time. But it's really hard to look at the list of functions on both watches and justify paying 40% more for the Instinct when the only real advantage it has over the Coros Nomad is the flashlight. Now don't get me wrong, when I was using the Coros Nomad, I did miss that flashlight, but not sure if I missed it enough to pay that much more. With that in mind, here are my 3 biggest takeaways from the Coros Nomad. First up, maps mid-activity. Maps are so smooth on this device. I forgot how nice it was mid-run to be able to check if the road I'm currently on was going to continue or not, or which direction I should go to cross a river, for example. You can program your buttons to your liking and get to a map super fast with one touch of a button during a run. Number 2, adventure journaling. When I saw this advertised, I honestly didn't take it too seriously, but it's one of my favorite features so far. A bit strange that you need a GPS point for each audio file you record, but the idea of taking down audio notes mid-run that eventually get saved in your activity without having to pull out your phone has been really fun. It's really helpful for any kind of inspiration or ideas you want to get recorded while you're running, and you can do this without stopping your run, which avoids interruptions. I could see some people using this as a meditative activity, journaling maybe while you take a long walk in the evenings, for example. Lastly, lack of customization on watch faces. Now generally you can customize almost anything on this watch, but I find it odd that you can't really customize your watch faces. There's plenty of watch faces to choose from, but you can't really customize the individual data points on each watch face. Most watch faces have one data point you can change, but that's all, and some don't have any at all, so it's really hard to get exactly what you want. Now, there are a few quirks with this watch, nothing major, but for example, the back button used to leave a menu screen also changes the data point you can customize on your watch face, so I was constantly inadvertently changing it and then had to cycle all the way back through again. And the watch band again feels a bit more plasticky and not as high quality as Apple or Garmin watch bands. But at the end of the day, you really can't beat the price against all the features that the watch provides. I really like that Coros didn't just go out and completely copy the Instinct, but also put their own touch on it, be it the colors that I think are more outdoorsy with black, green, and brown, but also some things like adventure journaling. You really get the sense that there's some thought and innovation into what they're planning, and I'm excited to see where they go with this and how they push Garmin and other companies. In closing, this is a great outdoors watch. If I were to repurchase from scratch, I'd probably go with the Coros Nomad because the price just can't be beat with all the functionality. It's something that Garmin's going to have to keep their eyes open to and up their game to make sure that the next Instinct series is good enough to keep up. Thanks for watching, and as always, charge less and run more. See ya.